Hello everyone, it's Kayla from the Horror Abyss, Conan behind the camera. We're here with Julian Richings. First name in Canada? Second? Third? Fourth?
I live in Canada. I'm Canadian. I
know.
I live in Toronto, and I don't do a lot of cons in Canada, though. I've done more in the US, so this is the first. Well, no, it's not the first, but it's less usual.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's very cool because I'm sort of speaking about shows, not just the horror shows that everybody knows, but some independent stuff that only local folks really are in the know about.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Okay. We were briefly speaking on a Christmas movie you have coming out. I want to talk about it because everybody watching this right now is going to see our interview with Dee. She has a Lifetime Christmas movie.
Yeah.
He happens to as well. So we're just going to cover it because it's going to be great. Anything you want to say about it?
It's Christmas temp.
And
I am an interesting element in it, and I think it's very funny that we're here at a horror con with pictures of me as Three Finger and Wrong Turn, and here I am promoting a Christmas movie.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. There's the life of a character actor in Canada, right? Like that's the actual reality. Is that we do a lot of things. We juggle a lot of plates in the air. Some of them ugly, some of them cute. I'm both. Anyway.
I think you're looking very dapper today.
Well,
so
thank you.
You're welcome. So, this con here, how many have you done? Are you kind of seasoned with it? Have you done a lot?
Yeah, I've done a fair amount because I'm in Supernatural.
Yes.
Supernatural has a massive fan base.
Yeah.
And the fan base tends to be kind of organized. Like in the US, there's Creation Entertainment who organize a lot of Supernatural conventions. I've had a lot of fun working with them and the rest of the cast. There's a kind of a standard format of the Supernatural cons with most of the leading actors that appear.
Yeah.
So this is a little more sort of independent, and it's not just about one show. So I like that.
Yeah.
As a character actor that's appeared in a lot of different stuff, for me that's kind of interesting to talk about like 4 or 5 different shows.
Yeah.
But you know, this is very interesting. I think it's very cool that here I am squeezed in between Leatherface and Michael Myers and one of the Ramones. It's Marky Ramone, right?
Yep.
That's right. So to me, it's that's really cool. I sort of feel like I'm part of some counterculture, I guess.
Well, that's exactly what it is. Like these cons and stuff, you know, as opposed to Fan Expo, which is great and everything, but it's less personal. It's less, you know, you kind of feel like you're in a line and you have to move. You don't have that conversation like we're having right now.
Yeah, and we've had lots of people come up and say, hey, I really liked you in so-and-so and so-and-so, and I'll go, really? And then they'll go, yeah, I like the episode where... So there's a real knowledge and a real specificity about fans and what they like. But it's not like even within the counterculture, it's not mainstream. Like it tends to be odd episodes of things, and
that's right.
And people that are really into special effects or all the kinds of things. Well,
speaking of like effects and everything, your character in Wrong Turn, for me, I found you terrifying. Like you terrified me.
Yeah.
But here I am talking to you, and you're just so like.
I'm just
kind.
Scary, not terrifying. But
no, you're just sweet. You're very like you're just and that's the beauty of it is that you Supernatural, Wrong Turn. You know, so many roles. Even Hannibal, you were in Hannibal. I liked you in Hannibal, and you get to see your talents.
Yeah, it's fun actually for an actor. Interestingly, the horror genre gives some of the best sets to work on because everybody is really on the same page trying to make it work. Yeah. If it's a scare, if it's a surprise, whatever it is within the genre, like technical and actors and everybody in front of the camera, behind the camera, are all trying to get the same thing. Like there's no egos involved, really.
I like that.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's fun working.
Yeah. So you enjoy the conventions, the fans,
Yeah.
everything. Were you always into horror, or was it only after getting into it?
More after getting into it and realizing that, oh yeah, I work with a lot of special effects artists, and they like my face because it's very angular and they can use it to work off. And then I began to realize, yeah, well, of course it's natural that I'm going to be asked to do this kind of stuff. So I got more of a knowledge, and I got to enjoy the genre more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's great. Making horror fans out of actors who maybe otherwise wouldn't have been had they broken into it.
Yeah.
I find kind of awesome
Yeah.
as a horror fan myself.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you want to plug or talk about other than the awesome Christmas movie?
I've done about 4 or 5 different movies in the last few months. Little bits here and there. And there's a few really interesting ones. Look out also for a movie about young David Bowie before he becomes Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, okay.
So that's in the works.
Okay.
We've shot it, and we'll wait and see how it develops and when it comes out. But there's something in there too.
Interesting.
So yeah, there's a few things in TV shows and Canadian stuff. I just did an episode of Carter, which has started a second season on CTV, and yeah, just get around.
Interesting,
I get
yeah.
around.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing this. We're doing. This will be up on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
We're covering Frightmare this weekend, and
Right.
we have lots more interviews. Not sure how we're going to edit this video, but I think we're going to put. When is your Christmas movie coming out? After the 17th?
After the 17th.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to do a back-to-back. We're going to do D, and you will follow D, and that's how we're going to do this one, because it's going to be hilarious and great. And I actually kind of look forward to it because I like seeing horror actors in other roles as well.
All right. See you there.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.